Hey everyone, and welcome! Today we're going to level up your English. We're going to look at two really small but super powerful words, who and that. Specifically, how we use them to talk about people.
So, have you ever wondered how you can make your sentences in English just flow better? Sound more connected and natural? How do we link all our ideas together so they're nice and smooth? Well, that's exactly what we're going to find out.
Okay, let's start with a really simple example. Check out these two sentences. I like people, and then they are friendly. Now, both of these are totally correct, right? But they sound a little choppy, a little separate, don't they?
So what's the fix? How can we make this better? Well, we can actually join these two ideas together with the word who, and that gives us one single sentence. I like people who are friendly. See? It just flows so much better, it sounds way more natural, and that right there is the key idea for today. We use who, or its partner that, to give more information about a person. Think of these words like a little bridge, They connect the person to a description, or maybe to something they're doing.
All right, let's dig into the main rule here. It really all comes down to one thing. Is the person we're talking about the subject, the one doing the action, or are they the object, the one receiving the action?
Okay, let's break this down a bit. Take a look at the left side here. Who is the subject? In this example, a partner who doesn't have their own interests. Well, the partner is the one doing the action, right? They're the one who doesn't have. Simple enough. Now let's look at the right side. This is where who is the object. In a roommate who I have a lot in common with, think about it. The roommate isn't really doing anything in this part of the sentence. I'm the one doing the action. I have a lot in common. The roommate is just kind of receiving that idea. That's the big difference we need to see.
And knowing this difference, well, it leads to a really cool trick. This is something that'll make you sound way more like a native speaker. Ready for it? Here it is. When who or that is the object, you can actually just leave it out. You don't have to say it at all. Okay, let's look at an example to see what I mean. I want a friend who or that I can talk to. See those parentheses, those little brackets? They're there to show you that who or that is totally optional. We just don't need it.
So what you get is this. I want a friend I can talk to. Boom. It's shorter, it's smoother, and I promise you, you will hear this all the time in everyday spoken English.
All right, what do you say we try this out for ourselves? I think you're ready. Let's do a little practice together.
Okay, first one. Take a look at this sentence. I don't like people, blank, are too serious. What do you think? What word fits in that blank space? I'll give you a second to think about it.
Did you get it? The answer is who. I don't like people who are too serious. And of course, you could also use that here. Both work perfectly. Nice. Excellent work. Let's try one more. I have a friend, blank, I can share secrets with. Now, for this one, really think about that rule we just learned. Is the friend the subject or the object? Take a moment.
Okay, you got it. The correct words are who or that. So you can say, I have a friend who I can share secrets with. Fantastic job.
But hold on, there's a bonus round for this one. Remember that special rule? In this sentence, the friend is the object because I am the one doing the action, right? I share secrets. So what does that mean we can do? We can drop the pronoun. So it just becomes, I have a friend I can share secrets with. Perfect. Learning the rules is great and all, but it's way better when we see how this stuff is actually used in real life. So let's check out a quick, simple conversation and see how natural this all sounds. Okay, so person A starts off with a simple question. Do you like teachers?
Now listen to how person B answers. They say, yes, I like teachers who help me understand easily. See? That's such a perfect, natural-sounding response. They didn't say, yes, I like teachers, they help me understand. They just used who to connect it all in one smooth sentence. That's exactly what we're talking about.
All right, you've done an absolutely amazing job with this today. So now, guess what? It's your turn to become the expert. No, seriously, great work. And the absolute best way to make sure this stuff sticks in your brain is to actually use it. So here's your mission. Try to make a few of your own sentences with who and that. Maybe describe some of the people you know. And just to get you started, I'll leave you with this question to think about. What kind of friend is a person you can trust? Think about that and practice your new English skill. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and I'll see you in the next one.